LIFO stands for last in, first out, and FIFO stands for first in, first out. Take 100. What is the price? 8. Multiply, you will get 800. First, you will sell the units or product which was produced on 1st January. First in, first out. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in session 5 of your topic called accounting. In accounting we are doing material. In material we have completed your theory part as well as we completed your stock levels. In the previous session we completed your EOQ, economic order quantity. In today's session the most important topic that is called as LIFO as well as FIFO. LIFO stands for last in, first out, and FIFO stands for first in, first out. So these are the major topic in your material chapter, and the whatever problems you can expect for 10 or 15 marks, that will be your LIFO as well as FIFO. The agenda is very simple. First one will be your concepts, then format of FIFO and problems on FIFO. We are not talking about LIFO today, but we are talking about FIFO, first in, first out. In today's session, we will not work out any problem, but we will discuss what kind of problem, what will be your format, what is FIFO, everything we will understand in today's session. Now, so before we go for the definition or meaning, we will understand in the normal language what is FIFO and what is LIFO. Now, so FIFO, I can say that FIFO. So F is first in, first out. So this we call it as first in, first out, FIFO. What is actually first in, first out? The actual first in, first out, we call it as like. Normally, I can give you example of your vegetables. Any perishable goods, we call it as FIFO. Why it is FIFO? First in, first out. How means very simple. Whatever you purchase, like I can give you example of some vegetables. Now, Monday you got some vegetables. Tuesday you bought something. Wednesday you bought, as well as Thursday also you bought some veggies or else vegetables. Vegetables means normally will go for other than aloo, onion and all, because which are not perishable in the short term, which are perishable in the long term. The normal veggies. Now, as per this, Monday you bought something, Tuesday will not go for vegetables. This must there will be some confusion for you. Will go for milk. Will go for milk. This is the best example for your FIFO method. Now, we'll go for milk. Monday you bought almost 1 liter of milk. Tuesday 1 liter. Wednesday 1. And Thursday we bought again 1 liter of milk. Now, out of this, what happens? Now, there are how many liters we have? Totally we have 4 liters. Up to 4 days you are not in the station only. Somebody has bought or they have kept at your home. You came to your place on Friday. When did you come? You came on Friday. You came on Friday. How many liters you have? You have total 4 liters. Out of 4, which one you will use first? Normally what happens? Perishable nature, first we will use this one. If it completes, you go for this, then you will go for this, then you will go for this. As per the day, we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because if you use this packet, this will be perished because it is almost 4 days back. Still, if you are keep it in waiting period, so it will be perishable. It will be perished. That's why safer side will finish it up this. Later we'll go for this. Later we'll go for this. Anyhow, it is a new packet you can use after 2 or 3 days also. Now, what is this? First in. First, which one you have received? This one. First out. Which one you have used first? This one. Second in, second out. Similarly, first in, first out means whatever you have received first, you have to use it first. You have to finish it first. That is called FIFO method. Hope you understood what is FIFO. LIFO I'll come later, but I can give you example. Your mobile phones are called as LIFO. When we come for LIFO problems, I'll explain you what is LIFO. Hope you understood. FIFO, it applies only for your vegetable items. Are few kind of items which are perishable, which are delicate, which will not long last for long period. So then we go for FIFO method. Now we'll go for the meaning. First in, first out assumes that the oldest product in company's inventory have been sold first. The oldest one will be sold first and goes by those production cost. The LIFO, last in, first out method assumes that the most recent product in company inventory. FIFO, whatever I have explained, the reverse is LIFO. Will start with the last one, but it will not apply for the milk. It will apply for your technological thing, technical, like for example, your mobile phones, television. You will not go for the old one. Always you will buy the latest one. So LIFO will apply for any technologically things. Now, so these are the example as well as explanation for LIFO as well as FIFO. Now, once we're done with your LIFO and FIFO, we'll go for the concept. So hope almost I have explained you what are the concept for LIFO and what are the concept of FIFO. Now, your FIFO, first in, first out. So you are running a food industry. You are running a food industry. So whatever you have manufactured first, the dated like 1st January, 2nd January, 3rd January. First, you will sell the units or product which was produced on 1st January. Later, you will go for 2nd. Later, you will go for 3rd. Like this, installment basis, you will go. But first, which packet or which product you will sell? You will sell this one, then this one, then this one. This is called FIFO. Even in case of food industry, we follow FIFO method. Now, we'll go for next one. So again, concept. So just assume that these are the packets you have. So this we call it as 1. This we call it as some 2. This we call it as 3. This we call it as 4. Now, so which one we use it first? First, we will use it this one. Then we'll go for this. Then we'll go for this. Finally, we go for the 4th one. These are called as your FIFO. Hope you understood. Now, I'll give you a brief introduction about your LIFO also. Now, what is LIFO? Now, so your LIFO, it is nothing but last in, last out. Last in, last out. LIFO stands for last in, last out. Now, as per this, last in, last out, normally what happened? Your mobiles. Now, I'll go for your iPhone. We'll go for your iPhone. Now, normally we have iPhone 10 also, iPhone 11 also, we have iPhone 12 also. Now, which one will you go? Right now in the market, iPhone 12 is available. Will you go for 11? Will you go for 10? Answer is no. Why? Because last in, this came first, later 11 came. The last which one came? Recently which one came? iPhone 12. Which one will be sold first? iPhone 12 only sold first. Why? Because it is in the latest one, or it is in the latest updated mobile. That's why everybody prefer iPhone 12. If iPhone 12 is not available, then they will go for 11. If 11 is not available, then they will go for 10. But the first preference will be given to whom? iPhone 12. This is called your LIFO method. So we'll talk about your format. What is your format? Now, we'll understand your FIFO format in this. Very simple. You have date column, you have receipt, you have issue, and you have balance column. Again, I'll repeat. You have date, receipt, issue, as well as balance column. Now, so why these columns are there? Like in the date column, whatever date given in the question, we will mention that. Now, they have mentioned January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all the dates, even though it is a receipt, even though it is a issue, even though it is a payment, we will follow that. Now, what is a receipt? You have purchased goods. That will, for example, before receipt, I'll go to balance, later I'll come to receipt and issue. What is your opening balance now? The opening balance means last year closing will be considered as opening for current year. Like just assume that you have 500 units. How many units? Units 500. What is the each unit price? 10 rupee. 500 into 10, this will be 5,000. What is the price? 500 into 10, this will come around 5,000. Now, this will be called as balance. Now, just assume that you have purchased 200 units. Now, purchase will come under receipt column 200. Just assume that the price is 8 rupees. 200 into 8. How much it is? 1,600. How to copy there? See, that is 10 rupee. Now, this one is what price? This one is 8 rupee. That one is 10 and this one is 8. How to write? How to record? Very simple. The same thing you have to copy. Before that, the old one you should copy. Box number 1. Box number 1 already we have 5,000 worth. Box number 2, this will be 200, this will be 8 and this will be 1,600. Like every time at the time of receipt, at the time of payment, payment means issue. It is not actually payment, it is issue. Now, at the time of receipt, we have to copy the old one and we have to add the new box. If one more is purchased, example, they have purchased 100 units at 7. The price is 700. How to write? I'll show you. First, copy the old thing. Box number 1, 5,000. Box number 2, 1,600. Box number 3, 100 with 7 with 700. Hope you understood. This is what called as receipt or receipt or else you have purchased. Any doubt in this? No doubt. So at the time of purchase, you have to copy the old one and you have to add the new one. Remember, never add these things. Just you have to copy as well as paste. In the question paper, they have given issue. How much issue? I'll tell you. Now, in the question, they have given issue 300, not 300, we'll make it as a 400. 400 units issued. How much they have issued? 400. Now, directly go to issue column. We have box 1, box 2, box 3. 1, 2, 3. Or else we can take it as a not 400. Make it 600. 600. Always for issue, they will not give you price. Now, how many units are issued? Are sold 600. How to write? See, this is your box number 1. This is your box number 2. This is your box number 3. FIFO method we are doing. So I'll write down here FIFO. FIFO method we are doing. Should we go for first box, second box or third? Just imagine. Remember the example I gave you, milk packet. Milk packet 1, milk packet 2, milk packet 3. If you want to sell our issue, which packet we will sell? The first packet. How many packets are required? 600. How many packets we have in the first box? 500. First you sell 500. Issue 500. What is the price? 10 rupee. What is the amount? 5,000. This is done. Your first box is empty. Still how much we need? Another 100. Out of 600, we have issued 500. Still we need 100. Now, from the second box, how much we have? 200. How much we need? 100. Take 100. What is the price? 8. Multiply, you will get 800. So, all put together, we got 600. Any doubt up to this? No doubt. Now, how to move forward? Like, your old one you have issued. Now, this box is empty because all 500 units you have sold. Now, the second box you have 200. How much you have used? 100. How much is balance? 100, right? 100. The price is 800. Come to last box. You have 100. You have not even used. You have not even touched. Now, copy paste the same thing. You will get 700. This will be your FIFO. Almost 50% you got a knowledge. What is FIFO account? Very simple, easiest one. Easily you can solve any number of problem easily. As I told you, there is a only chapter like material. Easily you can score marks. So from this topic, hardly you can get minimum 10 to 15 marks from this chapter. So this is all about your today's session. There is nothing much to take screenshot in today's session. In the next session, we'll go with a problem. Remember the format. Remember whatever I have explained for FIFO as well as LIFO. In the next session, we'll go with the problems. Thank you.